and I'm making this video in order to promote my new channel and Facebook page. Now the channel has been up for a while, but it's still a work in progress. And it's called, as you can see, the Grass Skirt Lounge. Now, just the channel firsthand, you guys can kind of get an idea of what this channel is about. And this channel is about promoting the legal use, the legalization, and the positive and legal usage of medicinal marijuana and recreational marijuana. Because as dangerous substances go, and I actually found this quite funny. Marijuana is still, you guys can't see the whole caption at the end, but it says marijuana is still less deadly than pen caps. 100 people a year die from swallowing and choking on pen caps, and marijuana has yet to cause a fatality. So I just wanted to, let you guys in on that. Now, what the Grass Skirt Lounge is about. I started off with the idea of basically having the Grass Skirt Lounge be about educating people, because I'm new to California and I'm new to the whole culture of medical marijuana. And there's a lot that I need to learn. And so basically the premise, the initial premise of the channel was basically to introduce people to the world of cannabis through my eyes as I'm being introduced to this new industry. Right? Being from the East Coast and moving to the West Coast. Excuse me. And to educate people on things that they may not know about, and definitely a lot of things that you just can't get in other states, especially the states that aren't legal, even for medicinal use. But meeting up with certain individuals, I have basically decided to change what the channel was about. Now I'll still do the educational things, but you see 44 minutes, 40, these are the same episode basically, just different. I just edited it a little differently, 18 minutes. Now I want to focus on the videos being, between, short, less than 10-minute videos, or at the most 10-minute videos. I'll still do the educational videos and things of that nature, but I want to focus more on the activism, which is one of my friends who owns a dispensary herself. She's an activist. She's a marijuana activist. She has been targeted, like a lot of the dispensaries in LA have been targeted by the police. And I want to basically gear the channel towards that end, or that means of marijuana activism, and trying to get certain laws passed and fighting against civil forfeiture and things of that nature. It's not just going to be, loose talk about, grass, like this video here is just an introduction into two strands that I got from a new dispensary that I went to, Monkey Paw and Blue Dream. This video here was about the bud tender session in LA that Leafly had sponsored, which was really cool and educational. This one was basically, these two videos here were my first attempts at videos, and they're pretty long, and people don't have the attention span that you would like in order for them to sit down and watch a 44-minute video. I tried to make it as entertaining as possible. Now I need a new camera so I can actually take live video footage of a lot of different things, like this town hall meeting that was a few days ago in LA. It actually took me about 2 hours to get to LA too. I'm going to do more things like that. Now the audio in that is a little different, and this is unlisted because there's some things that need to be corrected or changed with that. But I want the channel to grow, so I'm promoting this new channel on my my Knowledge and Self-Determination channel. And here's some of the channels that I subscribe to. Some really good information on these channels. Really good information. I'm basically trying to, grow to the status of these guys. My channel was a lot different because a lot of these guys, have videos about harvesting their products and making different things like extracts and all the different things. And also with my with this channel, I want to promote other businesses and other vendors as well. If you guys check out the video here, titled The Grass Skirt Lounge, I actually feature a couple of vendors in this video. Well, actually, I think it's just one vendor that's exclusively in this video. I'm actually creating another video with the vendors from the Leafly bud tender session. I'm going to do individual videos for each one of those different products, that different vendors' products that I actually interviewed. I was only able to get 2 interviews, but I'll still do promotions on them. And I've got a ton of other cards and information from other people that are also vendors as well. So stay tuned for all of that. You guys can also find us on Facebook. Now, this is the Grass Skirt Lounge, and this is where you find us on Facebook, at the Grass Skirt Lounge on Facebook. And again, everything is still a work in progress. Everything is still a work in progress. You know, trying to promote this, because eventually what I want to do is segue into a business in the medical cannabis industry. I'm not going to go too far into detail about that, because basically I just everything is just an abstract right now. Everything is just a thought, you know. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. So if I don't have videos, if I don't put out the same type of content or amount of content that I typically do, it's because I'm trying to work on my own brand for a business that I want to eventually start up. And if I have any subscribers that are in California, a lot of the information that will be provided here, especially when it comes to new laws and bills that a lot of us are trying to fight to get passed, this information will definitely be beneficial for you if you don't already know these things or have the opportunity to go to a lot of these different events. I have time in the summer to do these things. That's why I've been going back and forth to LA to these different events, and getting all this different material. Excuse me. And I'm going to start posting that information onto the new channel and making videos about the stuff real soon. So yeah, I mean, and also there's a new channel that I want to start up as well. And basically, that's going to be the Black History Everyday channel. If you guys are aware of my original series, or one of my original segments, Black History Everyday, I've kind of fallen off from that because I've been my attention has been divided in so many different directions that I haven't been able to focus on that as much as I would like to. And I'm going to go into a new direction with those videos as well, and make those videos a lot shorter, so the information is going to be very condensed. But I am going to eventually launch that channel. Eventually, it will happen. So just stay tuned for that, and I'll make a video promoting that channel once it's created and I have content on that channel. But yeah, this is my new channel, excuse me, that I want to promote. If you guys are interested, only you know whether you are interested in this in a channel like this or not. If you're not interested in it, don't bother. You know, don't bother. Like, yeah, I'm not trying to, you know, force anybody's hand. Like, if you're not interested in this at all, then don't even look at the channel. But if this is something that you find yourself interested in, come take a look, subscribe, like, you know. If there are any suggestions that you guys may have about different things that you would like, different topics you'd like for me to cover, so far as this material is concerned. Now, mind you, what I do on this channel has nothing to do with what I do on my Knowledge of Self-Determination channel at all. It has nothing to do with that whatsoever. Everything that is done on the Grass Skirt Lounge is self-contained to the Grass Skirt Lounge. I will not be talking about boxing. I won't be talking about a lot of everything that I'll be talking about on this channel pertaining to medical marijuana, the legalization of medical marijuana, and activism in the world of medical marijuana, medical cannabis. No boxing, no news stories, no Black history, anything. You know, all these things are compartmentalized, and they're gonna stay that way. That's why I decided to create these new channels, because I have so many different ideas for different things, and I'm putting them all just on one channel. Now, the Knowledge of Self-Determination channel will be my main platform and I will, in a lot of different things I may even test out on that channel, you know. But each individual channel is going to be used for a specific purpose. So yeah, I mean, if you guys like the idea, you know, come check it out. I will be posting more information, more videos on this channel. Find me on Facebook at The Grass Skirt Lounge. You guys see that here. And yeah, man, just yeah, if you like it, support it, you know, and you know, we can open up, you know, rational and objective discussions pertaining to legalization and activism that pertains to medical cannabis. But that's all I got for now, guys. Now this is self-determination.